part of this celebration tonight, and I just want you all to know that it is by God's grace that we are here, and we're blessed to see our young people put a program together that would honor him. I think says a lot for what kind of leadership that our future holds, and I'm glad that they are dressed in concert. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to be a part of what would be a defining moment in your life. And for the next few minutes, I pray that you would just process the past few years. You've done a great job, and we're here to applaud you. But from this point forward, you're looking for success, and that is the title of the message tonight. Searching for success. And without a whole lot of introduction, because I don't have a lot of time, I just want you to know that after graduations, most graduates, regardless of what they graduate from, they're seeking another level of success in their life. And I want to introduce to you my first point, two roads. In the book of Matthew, chapter 7, the Lord Jesus spoke of two roads. Broadway, which we have come to understand, is the road that most of us take before someone points us in the right direction. And Broadway represents just about everything in life that we want except one thing. And that's what the Lord Jesus identified, the two roads. Anything that doesn't have to do with life, the quality of life, abundant life, new life, you want to veer away from that. You don't want anything to destroy your future or the destiny that God has for you. It is down the narrow way, the Lord Jesus said, that we find life. Because it's the narrow way that challenges you to get outside of the scope of what you've been doing. Anyone can walk on Broadway. And when you take a look at the success of Hollywood and what we have called the American dream, the pie in the sky, the pot of gold at the rainbow, you see that it's not the money that brings true happiness and true success. It's not even a great amount of degrees, but it's knowing the Lord Jesus Christ. And what is profound about where you are right now is that you have never done this before. You don't know what your future holds. You made these plans to go to college and universities and possibly the military. You know, you made some great plans, but if I will, my first point, if you can pull up the first visual for us. This is where you are right now. This is what it looks like. Okay? This is you. And you're getting ready to embark on a venture that you don't know. So, there you go. You can drown in the shallow water, or you can drown in the deep water. And babies have a tendency to roll on their backs. So that's you. You're surviving. You're in the pool. 5 minutes later, there you are. There's no coaches now. There's no teachers now. There's no bus drivers now. There's no principal now. There's no one to assist you in your accountability factors. You're there. And you're screaming and you're calling for help. Some of you can swim. Some of you know how to swim. Some of you are petrified of water. But where you are, this depicts your life. And so the baby is there, and there is a compassion that's coming from all of us to go rescue the baby. Why is this baby in the water for this long period of time? The baby going to drown? Are you going to drown? No. Why?
Stop.
Because the whole time, someone was watching you. Someone has been watching you since the day that you were conceived in your mother's womb. And now you come to a point of now being a man or a woman now, those of you that are 18. The interesting thing about drowning in the shallow water, it doesn't take very much to drown. If you don't have any wisdom and any skill, from this point forward, you're going to need some wisdom. Nana, Grandpa. The narrow way is where you're going to find your success. Young lady, your husband is on the narrow way. Brother, your wife is on the narrow way. Your career, your future, your calling to the ministry, your impact on your world is in the narrow way. Point number one. The Lord Jesus also spoke of two houses. There is the house that was built on the rock. And when the storms came, it stood. And then there's a house that's built on the sand. And when the rains and the floods came, it fell. There were also two trees in the garden. There was the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and there was the tree of life. I ask you tonight, choose life. Because that's what this investment has been all of these years, all of the study, all of the discipline has been for you to choose life. Point number two, understand this, that everything that you have done to this point is to simply launch you into your future. You are the straight arrow. Your family, the coaches and the teachers, the schools, the church, the extracurricular activity is the bow that will launch you into your future. But someone is going to come into your life and attempt to first bend you and then break you, causing you, the straight arrow, to miss your target, to miss your mark, to destroy your dream. Someone is going to come into your life to offer you some type of substance. The Barna research has proven that over 72% of young people, 18 to 25, they don't believe in an absolute truth. That is, a God or a devil, a heaven or a hell. That's why someone can walk or drive or come into a place and murder fifth graders. That's why someone can take an airplane and fly into a building and kill innocent moms and dads that's just trying to make a better living for their children. Because someone has broken them. So I say to you, be a straight arrow. Be straight. Let all of the investments that have been poured into you help you to hit the target. Your world is messed up, and there's no one to fix it but you. Our future is bleak without your leadership and your standard of morality that's going to challenge the governments that be, the powers that be. But you cannot do that without being a straight arrow. Don't let someone break you or bend you. My last point is, what happens if you mess all of this up? You mess up your opportunity. You blow your scholarship. What happens if you end up in a place that you don't want to be? Like incarceration. Or pregnant. What happens if you allow someone to change your belief system? That Jesus Christ is the only answer for us today. A wise man once told me that God is the only one that can take a crooked stick and draw a straight line. Just in case you find yourself in the pool screaming for help, just know that he's there and that he wants to come to your rescue. So I say to you, be a lifeguard. Be a straight arrow. Keep your crooked stick just in case you need for him to prove that he loves you with a great love. Jeremiah 29:11, everybody knows that God has a plan for your life. It's a perfect plan without a whole bunch of drama. And as we heard the testimony, it's terrible that there are situations to challenge us in life. Christians are not perfect, and we do have issues. We do go through the same pains that the world goes through, but the difference is we have a faith in the Lord Jesus, who promised never to leave us or forsake us. So I say to you tonight, you're looking for success, you can find it in the Lord Jesus. Don't let anyone take away what you know has caused you to be successful when it didn't look like it was going to work out. You prayed to him. Don't let anyone challenge your belief that God doesn't know what he's doing and alter your particular lifestyle. Don't let anyone challenge you in no fashion, no form from this day forward. And you have a purpose in life. And that purpose is to glorify your Creator. The Lord Jesus did not create you to be a failure, to allow you to get caught up in situations to where you wish that you would have made a different decision. True success and true happiness, when you look at it across the board, is found only in the Holy Bible. Psalms 1 is very clear. 1 through 3 says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor sit in seat of scornful." I like the part that it says, "He or she delights herself in the law of the Lord, and in his law is meditating day and night." God told Joshua, "Joshua, meditate in the book. Then you will find yourself having good success and prosperous." It doesn't mean you're not going to fight any giants. You're not going to have any issues. God said, if you meditate in the book, this book, he promised that he'll help you through every crisis, every situation. We're dependent on you. The government needs you. The church needs you. The school needs you. They need what you have to offer. Be a straight arrow. Keep your crooked stick. And be a light guard. God bless you so much.